Welcome to Holy Duck It's Monday, where I give you the A's to your Q's. Thank you so much for the flood of questions regarding fear last week when I asked. Actually, most of the answers I got were regarding fears and relationships. I found two commonalities in the things that everyone were asking me about relationships and fears. And I have two things to say that will address most of these questions that I got. All right, and we'll put the duck over here for now. Number one, recognizing your self-worth and your value is so very important. Number two, teach people how to treat you. You deserve the respect and love you need to ensure people treat you correctly. So although the viewer question today is about a romantic relationship, I want you to know that everything I say in this video goes for all relationships. And also, the question today applies to a new relationship, but this also is really good for ongoing relationships. Here's the question. Hi, Brittany. Here's the situation. I've been talking to this girl lots, and I plan on going to see her next month. Things have been going good. But the other day she said she was scared to meet me. What do I do? Thanks so much, Jack. We changed his name for the purposes of this video. And after talking to Jack, we found out that he was talking to her a lot, so much that he was basically available all the time. And secondly, I also asked him what he said after she said he was scared. His reply was that he had messaged her with this reply. Why are you so scared? Sad face. Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. This is a classic example of losing yourself and your value in someone else. And it's very common, and we're all guilty of it, and we have to keep it in check. It's very common when we first meet someone, but it happens, especially the need for keeping in check, over time in ongoing relationships. So what happened in this situation was Jack was going about his life, doing his thing, going to work, hanging out with his friends, having fun, taking part in his hobbies, and then he met Rose. Notice the Titanic reference? I just had to put it in here. So for some reason, Jack dropped his whole life to always be available to talk to her. This is Jack. We can ask Jack, so Jack, what do you do all day? And before he met Rose, he had all these interesting things to say about, well, I work here and these are my hobbies, etc., etc. But this is Jack today when we ask, Jack, what do you do? He goes, well, I sit around and I just wait for my girlfriend to message me. And I'm so sad because I'm just waiting here for her to message me. So, Jack, what's happening here is that you're actually becoming extremely unattractive over time in many ways to both Rose and everyone else. It's boring. There's no mystery in your life. You're not doing your own thing when you're supposed to be. Jack, women really appreciate men who have some purpose to their life and are going about their own thing. By talking to her all the time and responding to her instantly, it tells her that you got nothing going on in your life. You're just sitting there waiting for her. So what's happened here, Jack, is she's actually lost some attraction for you, and you need to get back to doing your own thing, living your own life, and really living out your purpose, because that's what's attractive. Women love confident men doing their own thing. So here's how you do it. One easy step that you can do is resist the urge to respond to her immediately. I mean, you want to give the idea, and you actually want to do this, that you have a life going on. Let's get back to your life. Let's build some mystery. Let's build some purpose. You have a life to create that you love. So don't jump on it right away and just avoid that anxiety to message immediately or pick up the phone immediately. A person who's responding instantly and not doing their own thing is neither attractive nor mysterious. So she needs some time to build attractions and build mysteries about you. Give her the chance to do that. Don't always be available. Secondly, Jack, let's put this in perspective. And this is my favorite part, because this is why I picked the name Jack. Let's pretend, for example, you were the hottest, most desirable man in the world. Let's pick, for example, at the time Titanic came out, Leonardo DiCaprio at his peak. Jack, the character in Titanic. So if you were Jack from Titanic, do you think she would have said, "Oh, no, don't come visit me. I'm too scared to meet you"? No. She would have been jumping your bones. She would have been asking you every week when you're coming and how long is it till you come, and she'd be so excited. I like to use that example because now we can put ourselves into a really confident hot guy's shoes who is at his peak. So, for example, when you responded to her "I'm scared" comment, it also made you less desirable and took away some of her attraction for you. Why? Because it became clear that you didn't really value yourself. I mean, think about Leonardo DiCaprio on his peak. What would have he said to a girl who said, "Oh, I'm too scared to meet you"? Well, I mean, hopefully he would have been respectful, but he probably just would have went, "All right, because there's 10 billion other girls who want to meet me." And he's also cool and confident and has his own thing going on. He's got movies to film, so he really, yeah, sure, will respect that you're scared, but really moving on, or, you know. So when she was getting a little flaky about seeing you because of her fear, you know, one thing you could have said was something that would both respect her feelings, but yet keep your value for yourself and ensure that you're portraying that you value yourself and you deem yourself as high value. So, for example, one thing you could have said was, "That's okay, baby. Let's just make plans to see each other when you feel better." And then your job is to never mention it again because you have high value until she mentions it first. There's no need to chase or anything like that because we're confident, there's options, we have to go about our own life, and that's just what it is. So we're not going to be stuck and insecure on this one pitfall of someone not wanting to see us. We're just going to be patient and explore other options, have fun with others while we wait for her to come around, or not wait. It's really up to her. We need to respect her. Here's 3 takeaways you can do from this video to believe in your self-worth, increase your value, and teach people how to treat you in order to build attraction and gain respect back. Number 1, do you. Go about your regular life. Don't respond to messages instantly, and also don't change your plans to revolve around them. You have a life to create and live with purpose. That's what's attractive. Women love men who go about their life with confidence and purpose. Number 2, people who are attracted to you like who you are, so refuse to lose yourself. Continue to be the awesome person they fell in love with. Don't compromise your core values, respect yourself, and go about your life. Do your life. Be the attractive person they fell in love with, and the attraction will continue to build. Number 3, teach people how to treat you. Act confident, decisive, and respectful so that you can become desirable. Women love a guy with confidence who doesn't waver or weaken when she says something. Just like our friend Jack, if someone's a little flaky or doesn't seem to want to spend time with you, why would you chase them? Just be polite and say, "Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Let me know if you actually do ever want to hang out with me. Until then, I'm going to go about my life and have fun." So if you're going about doing your own life, that's actually attractive, and I can probably say that she actually will want to hang out with you. Because you're being so attractive and in your confidence and doing your own thing, she eventually will want to hang out with you. And that's when you become a decisive, confident person and set a date and just go for it. Until then, just have fun, do your own thing, see other people if it's not too serious, and go about your life. Now it's time to hear from you. What do you think of my takeaways? Reply in the comments below. If your question wasn't addressed this week, I may address it in the week following, so stay tuned. Next week, we're focusing on being in the present moment and mindfulness. If you have any specific relationship situations you'd like me to address, or you have a question about living mindfully, please message me or email me. I'm Brittany Marie Smith, relationship coach and chakra behavioral expert. If you like my work, you can like my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of this, or you can book a live coaching session with me, or you can check out my online Chakra Warriors program that addresses situations just like these. See you next Holy Duck, it's Monday. Bye for now.